Hello and welcome back to another episode of the welcome back to another episode of the World of Astaria. Uh, had a huge just stroke right there. Didn't know what I was gonna say. Anyways, we're back. We're finally rejoined by Braxton. He's been gone for a while. We filled him in on the speed, and yeah, I'm like, guys, welcome back.
Yeah, great to be back. Great
Yep.
to be back.
Much excitement.
Oh yeah.
Also, unfortunately, this week Andy will not be joining us. He has I believe he's coaching tonight, so he'll probably be back next week. So I'll be attempting to now do Andy as opposed to Braxton. This is gonna be real great.
That'll be fun.
It's a much tougher sell.
Yeah,
At least sound like your brother without trying.
that's true. That was
Mm-hmm.
that was the only thing I had going. Now then, as I said, a little recap of last time for the audience. You were all sitting around the table, kind of, going over what you found and anything you could discern, and suddenly, the camp was attacked by a horde of undead settlers. There is at least, from what you guys could tell, 10 of them did attack your side of the camp, and then, from what reports from other people, it seemed each side was attacked by at least 10 of them. The amount of people who unfortunately died is still unknown, and there are quite a few people sick. No one's infected, but everyone is seemingly, like some of them have gotten pretty sick, and are, most are stationed in the med bay. Some are allowed to sleep in their own tents, and there's a constant kind of like group of people on watch around the camp, and at some point, Captain Kodran had asked you to come see him after you got rested up, and just to let both Revan and Aiden know, last time after your fight, the captain took away both your main weapons, and he has yet to give them back.
Ooh.
They still don't have them back.
So,
You get
I
for
say is
fighting
boo.
guys,
like a bunch of children.
what do you want to do first?
Oh no. We're not fighting like children. We are fighting like
Man,
Immature adults.
man,
something.
One of us needs to be alpha by the end of this episode.
I don't know. I feel like the giant golden dragon might be in the running.
Ooh. When I put a bullet through his head, we'll know who's alpha.
After you miss twice.
Gun's gonna.
It's fine. That's my MO. I miss twice and then I don't miss again. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
That with the purple hair.
To make sure you get rid of all your grit points as early in the episode as possible, because then you're useless.
You're not
Who is
wrong.
this dude in the purple hair? What is his deal? Like, why is he still acting like he's important to the success of this mission? And I could miss twice too.
I'm,
Oh, you did. You have. And
I'm
you're
unsure. Is this all in character talk or is this out of character?
No, we're out of character right now. Let's hop into character though. All right, there, hotshot. I need my weapon back. I can't cook without it. I can't do much damage without it. We need to come to some
You
kind of
cook
conclusion.
without your magic staff?
No,
How does
I
a magic
told you.
staff help with cooking?
The little bit of magic coming off of the staff makes everything I cook that much better. So I need it, and I cannot cook without it. So you just need to admit I'm better than you, so we can go talk to the captain and get our weapons back.
Oh, see, unlike you, I'm actually useful without a weapon. So, yeah.
Mello pipes up and just says, "Guys,
I can wait."
I think, well, regardless of who is better than who, right now I think you're kind of on equal standing. You both don't have weapons, so you're both kind of useless. So we should probably get your stuff back from the captain after we talk about what he wants us to do."
I agree.
You see, I would have been willing to do that, but he decided that he needed to be better than me for it to be allowed.
No.
Mm.
That's not the only way it can happen. It's just the truth, and the sooner you admit it, it just is better for all of us.
Well,
How about both of you shut up and we just go talk to the captain?
well, I don't mean to, interrupt again, but like if we're going off seniority here, that guy's the newest one, so really, I don't know why we're taking orders from that one. The dwarf at the
You're
table.
very right.
That's a good point.
I agree.
Like, we were a group before you came to our side of the camp, but we accepted you anyway because we're nice people. All right, let's go to the captain. Stop
All the
talking.
turntables.
All right. So the first thing you would do is go to the captain. All right, we're gonna head outside the tent.
I grumpily follow the midget out of the tent.
Gnome!
Actually,
I'm a proud little gnome.
Oh, you're talking about her.
Nice.
Wow. Shots fired. So, as you guys
It's
kind of,
SAB.
what?
There he is.
So as you
So I was
kind of,
wondering where SAB was.
he's always posted up by the campfire. Like he just.
Him and I are gonna chill. We're bros.
So as you guys exit the tent, you notice that both the dwarf Anglot and the other man, whose name you still have yet to ask, kind of stay in the
He
tent
introduced
because.
himself last time.
Wait, what?
He
What's his
introduced
name?
himself last
Oh.
time.
Okay.
We just forgot his name.
Yeah.
Okay. Braxton Jagged over in the over in the camp. So as you exit, you notice that anyone who's up and healthy and fully alert is kind of posted along the wall or at least near an entrance. Any ranged person is kind of up on those improvised towers that you have around the camp, and everyone just sort of seems alert.
Oh. Then I guess we'll go see El Capitan, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Cap.
So
Guess what? Me and Derp there came to an agreement, and we're cool now. So can we have our weapons back?
Please, they're useless without them, Captain.
Fair enough. I guess against my better judgment, can't have a crew without weapons. He puts you. I assume you all entered into his part of the tent.
Yes.
No.
So he kind of whips out.
Just
both,
standing outside the tent yelling at him.
shouting at him.
You're gonna have to get in the tent, you morons. Just here. I got your stuff on the table. Go grab it. Sit down so I can at least tell you what I want you to do today.
Okay.
That's easy enough,
Right.
right? Everybody?
Nazin. As you all know, we took quite a bit of casualties from that last encounter. I have most of the people who aren't able to heal or do anything of the sort guarding the camp, and everyone who is capable of healing is in the med tent, dealing with the people who are the sickest. Now, on account of the fact that we had a deserter run away right before all this happened, I believe she either has something to do with it or could possibly have known about it and didn't tell us. So,
That one weird chick?
yes,
Yes.
Yeah, that's her.
Weird shit.
Two chicks that looked identical but had different names? Oh, shocking.
No.
Shocking they screwed us over.
what?
No,
No,
that wasn't them. No, it was the other girl.
It
It's
was
the weird one that wouldn't talk to us.
Yeah, I tried to be her friend and she didn't want to be my friend.
That doesn't mean she's evil. That just means she has sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's really too
Excuse me?
telling.
I'm really starting to doubt. I'm really starting to doubt you sending you all out, but you're the healthiest and the strongest we got, surprisingly. So, I just realized Mello isn't there. Mello's out with SAB. Anyways, pretty much he tells you that he wants you to go track down, or see if you can track down the tiefling woman who left, as well as follow up on some kind of notes that the people from the North Camp found. You can talk to Glass about it. He's You can go talk to the glass. He's at the north gate, and if you want to bring anybody else, then you still have to choose from your group of the south, but you can go back to the tent or the med tent to ask people if they want to come with.
I mean, we kind of need a healer, because otherwise we're just screwed. So, because Mr. Cook can't seem to heal people.
Oh, and you can?
I'd like to learn how to heal. I just don't know how to yet.
What about Big Dragon Boy over here? I haven't met too much of him. What's his skill set?
About me. What you want to know?
Well, y'all have been kind of useless. I feel like you haven't really been out with us much, so can you do anything?
Armor class 19, bro. I don't need a healer.
We gotta get
All right, we don't need a healer. You heard the man. If we all die, it's his fault.
I could not be happier if that was the result. If I come back by myself, I consider that a win.
You and SAB.
SAB, yeah. Yes, of course.
I think I like you. I like you a lot better than Hotshot over here.
Yeah. I think we can work something out. You're not totally, a disaster.
Well, no, he's pretty inept. But you'll see that later on the battlefield.
2 shots, sir. 2 shots you missed at point blank.
That's okay.
Look, we can keep
You were
bickering about all
misfires.
this, or we can
I
get
didn't
this
miss.
done.
Remember, my gun jammed. I didn't miss.
One of
My
them
And that's
gun
not
jammed.
code. And his gun jamming is not code for anything.
did not
be.
one of your bullets hit the dwarf.
That was not from directly in front of her. Or whatever
Wait,
the zombie
you
was.
shot short Vegeta?
An accident, yeah.
I'm glad.
Although
Yeah.
Oh
him and I
my
are
gosh.
him and I are besties.
No,
Him and I are besties. He knows it was on accident.
Revan,
This
he's-
Sizzler
Mini
almost
Vegeta's like my
killed
only
him.
friend in the camp. Good
Yeah,
lord.
him and I are bros too.
No, Revan.
He knows.
We're friends
was
with
on accident.
Anglot. We're friends with Anglot. He's talking about the other dwarf.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
Anglot's my dude. The other dwarf didn't come
What
with
other-
us. Anglot is our dude.
Are you
Redheaded
talking about the
one.
other gnome?
No,
Yes. Maybe.
no, I
The
remember.
one
you
who,
talked to a dwarf from the east side or the west side of the camp, and we know Anglot. You guys are really disappointing me with all the racism about dwarves.
Oh,
That's mellow.
it's more stereotyping than racism, but
How dare you
That's
defend
okay.
yourself?
I mean, you guys insult me for being small when I'm a gnome. So
Yeah,
what did
Well, you're short.
Those are just facts.
All right, which way?
Yeah,
Which
but
way are we
you're
heading to
stupid human.
find this crazy chick I haven't met? I want to go get her now.
Right.
Oh, that's not weird.
Now, if you're all done shit talking, as I said, Glass has some information for you up north. And as I heard you're looking for a healer, I'd suggest you ask anybody in the med tent if they're available to escort you around. Other than that, you might get out of my tent and leave me to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
okay, I'll go over to the med tent.
Captain,
Yes.
would there be a spare sword laying around, possibly from any of the unfortunate souls that passed away last week?
Yes, we actually do have it. We had an armory, or at least what was left of the first group's armory. So yes, if you need, go to the supply tent, get yourself a short sword if you need it. That's the whole point of your stick there. But if not, whatever.
I mean, if I have a short sword, I can make a little bit more magic happen with throwing this thing. It's a little bit of both.
All right.
Just point me to the armory.
It's the you see the green tent by SAB? It's just behind him. It's that tent right there.
All right. I'll wait. I can do it after we go to the med tent, but I
No,
want
that's
to do
just-
that before we head out.
There's no interaction there. You would just be given a sword.
Just a basic short sword.
Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you.
no problem. So, med tent.
Med tent.
All right.
Sense of med.
Head to the medical tent. And in there, there are people kind of sick in bed, even though they're positioned not in the beds for some of them, and every single person who has healing capabilities is in there.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Aragon, your friend is in the corner, dying.
He's dying.
Oh,
Might be.
I'm not dead yet.
No, you look pretty shitty to me.
Well, I got one by a pack of dead people. You look alright.
Evan, one of the girls that you flirted with is here.
That's all right.
Do you even remember her name?
Yes.
So, I was gonna say, if you guys want to roll for like any type of interaction, go right ahead to see if, like, if you all want to like, pretty much go around as a group talking to people, you can, or
It'll
you can
work.
just do individual stuff.
I'm gonna go say hi to Frisk because we know her. Does anybody want to come with and talk to her? Or do you guys want to go and talk with this?
Not
Fine.
much of a people person.
Fellow.
I'm good.
I just placed Mello over there because that's where it is. I think for the simple fact, I think it's going to be a short conversation. I'm going to go with Aragon and the dwarf in the corner. So, Aragon, you,
Okay.
the one other person in the camp you really kind of spent time talking to is kind of sick in bed. He's just kind of looking very, not weak or anything, but very, very out of it.
I need to roll for anything?
No, if you just, want to go, if you want, you can do, a medical check. I don't know if Aragon would be good at that, but other than that, you can just talk to him.
We're definitely doing a medical check. I want to get all up in this guy. I want to see what's going on with him.
Crazy.
All right. So
Code for something?
Yeah.
it's always code for something. Whenever I say it's not code for something, it's definitely code for something. Definitely. Always think the worst. All right. So what is there a specific category I need to know? Plus, minus? Is it just?
It's gonna be a wisdom check, and it looks like your medicine is -1.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Nope, that's not gonna get it done.
That's good.
Slash roll.
Welcome back.
It
guys.
was there.
And then it's one d20, not just d20.
It's been a minute. Oh, and I got a -1. I got a -1 that edge. There we
All right,
go.
you gotta.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just say you got a 5. So
You got a 5.
Good
So-
rolls continue.
Aragon, you look at your friend, the dwarf who we didn't even get his name, but you're looking at him and he looks real sick. You're not a doctor, and you are concerned a little bit, as much as a normal person can be, but yeah, he just looks. He's not looking great, but he's not looking terrible.
And did I find anything from the result of my check?
No. You rolled a 5.
Oh,
You found out that you don't know anything.
You found out that he's not a doctor.
excellent job. Wow. I just want to say, mini Vegeta, I'm very sorry that this happened to you, and I wasn't around to take up for one of my few friends in this camp.
Why do you keep calling me
Most of
that?
the people I'm around are totally don't interrupt me.
Sorry.
I'm getting kind of emotional. Don't interrupt me. I find most of the people at this camp to be completely insufferable, and your death will be a true loss for me. It's been great knowing you.
I appreciate the
You're
contact.
assuming that he's dying.
I appreciate the
Always
contact,
assume the worst.
Aragorn. I'm not dying, but I do appreciate it. However, there's someone who wanted to talk to you.
Just let it go. Just let go.
You're gonna smother
Sure you
him?
don't have a pillow on his face?
Oh no, I just want him to relax. Just go to sleep, Mini Vegeta.
I look at what's happening, then look over to Revan. Like, what is this guy's deal?
He is
He's
an
a
interesting fellow.
special friend.
There's no doubt about that.
So
Special's
like,
definitely code for something.
so like, I mean, like in the physically, like in the head, kinda, or like special.
I'll let you make that discernment yourself. You'll have a good time getting to know him.
I already like him more than you, so you're probably right.
You're the
we
one
go.
talking to me about this, so
Make progress.
You're right. I take 10
Aragon.
steps away.
Aragon, you hear someone actually call out to you from the same side of the kind of medical area.
Oh yeah?
It's the orc.
We go down here?
No, it's the orc right over there. Right.
Oh.
Yep, right there.
I see. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Okay. What's this guy's deal? I don't know him.
Yeah, you do. You arm wrestled him.
Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, okay.
Did you lose that
Can
arm
I-
wrestle?
I did lose the arm wrestle, hence why I'm showing no sympathy for him in the hospital bed.
Hey,
We're gonna do another
I feel
medical
like
check
it's
here.
more your fault that
got
you
something
lost,
for you.
and
I yell over to Mina. Hey midget, how's it going getting a healer?
you know, at least I'm friendly.
That's not an answer.
Oh,
Well, if I
shit.
had a chance to talk, you're taking up the entire time.
I just wanna
You're
do this
yelling
one
and
last
filling
thing
the
with
entire
Aragon,
medical
but,
tent with your anger.
Ooh.
We
Just a
can't even
question.
hear ourselves think over here.
So Aragon, you notice the orc lost an arm,
Oh no.
and with the one good arm he had,
I had to roll. Hold on. I had to roll a 17 to figure out he lost an arm.
No, I was gonna say if you rolled like even like kind of a 5, you would have noticed that like, oh, he's got an arm off. You also notice the fact
Arms
that he's
off.
holding
Yeah.
something out to you with the one arm he has
Fucking
left.
shit, his arm's off.
What?
no, it's
Is he
not.
holding something out to me?
He's got one.
He's without an arm.
He's got one arm, and he's holding something out with the.
I'd
one...
assume the arm I'm standing by is the arm that he has, or is he
Yeah.
reaching across his body? That seems a little
He's
much for a guy who's missing an arm.
You're standing on the side where he still has an arm, and he's holding out something. So he's like,
Okay, very
"Alright,
good.
we'll go
Very
something
good.
for you.
All right.
Do you
All right.
want it?"
Is this another arm wrestling challenge? Because I think you're gonna lose this one. You strike me as a righty.
Funny. It does actually have to do about that, but I'm not here to wrestle you. I want to give this back.
Huh?
10 gold.
Took something from me. What did you take?
I won the gold from you, and I'm giving it back. 4 for you, 4 for the elven lass. Yours.
You're giving this back to me. Why?
Water's never really been my thing. I notice some people use it around here. I don't. Don't really have a need for it. Seems useless. All honesty, I just wanted to have some fun on the boat. Now we're meeting to try and find you at this damn camp. Give it back.
All right. I hope you don't die.
Same to you. I heard you did quite an impressive job out there last night.
Well, you know, I just do what I can. You got to cover for a lot of these guys who are shooting blanks, so you know, I just do what I can.
Yeah, good on you.
Exception on that.
No, because now we're gonna
Say
go over to
something.
Mina.
Hi.
Hi, Mina.
Okay. Hi, Frisk.
How are you feeling?
How are you doing?
A
How did
little
you
stressed.
like do with the terrifying undead fight things?
Well, it was a lot to deal with. I'm not exactly like you to where I don't like hurting things, but like I said, I'm more of a healer, and it's just been stressful working here right after all that fighting.
You okay? Did you get hurt or anything?
No, I'm all right, thank you though. Just a lot
That's
of patients
good.
to deal with, and they're having us run between tents. I feel like
Mhm.
we're a little understaffed because.
Well, just know that I'm here if you need to talk or anything.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I really admire how you're able to help these people. I wish that I was able to heal, but
Oh well,
yeah.
you seem
Well-
skilled in the arcane. I feel like you can actually probably pick up on it in no time.
That would be amazing. Okay, no, so the reason that we're here, I can't forget, is that we have to go on another adventure thing, and we need to take a healer with us, and we know you, and if you're really stressed out and kind of need to step away for a little bit Like, this could be a perfect opportunity. You could come hang out with us, even though we're a shit show.
Well, I do appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of one of the more medical experts, so I feel like me leaving the camp wouldn't be a good idea.
Oh, I totally get that. Okay.
I
Well,
do
I'm glad I
appreciate
got
the
to,
thought,
like, check
though.
in with you.
Thank you. It was good to hear from you guys, too. Are you leaving soon?
Probably as soon as we find a healer. Actually, since you're one of the more experienced people here, is there anybody that you think that you could afford to lose and have them come with us?
Let me think. Honestly, the best bet would be to either take lead, simply because of the fact that his healing is limited. He hasn't used it today because we were able to stabilize most people, but for the most part, he has the most healing, abilities left for the day. And then there's the young man. We actually learned his name, Solomon.
Which one is he?
I believe he was the boy Revan almost shot.
Oh, okay.
It turns out, yeah, his dad was the original doctor, and the kid knows some field medicine.
That would be helpful.
So yeah,
He was kind of crazy when we got here and we found him.
Oh, he just needed some time. He's actually quite helpful around here.
Ooh. Excuse me, I see what's happening in the chat there.
Oh, don't worry about it. Keep talking about it. Keep talking.
I'm actually trying to help the group and find us a healer, and y'all just making fun of me for being small. Assholes. Thank you so much, Frisk. It was so good talking to you. I'm gonna go talk to these assholes.
Good to talk to you too, Mina. Be careful out there. Oh, and before you leave, I figured this probably be a good thing to have. I'm not using it here, so here, take one of these. And she gives you one of her potions of healing.
Yay!
So you go ahead and add that on your
Alright, thank you, Frisk.
So who would want to interact
Alright,
with
cool.
people next?
What's this guy's story?
Oh, him? Okay, hold on. I gotta find his actual name.
I mean, I don't know if I want to apologize to the kid that I almost shot.
Doesn't have a name. Alright, so you walk over to him and give me a perception check. Revan.
Alright, one sec.
Alright.
Oh, that's miserable.
Okay, so you walk over to him, and you can kind of see that he looks human, but there's something about him, like he's real shiny and whatnot.
Hey, why are you so shiny, bro?
Oh, well, quite a simple way to ask, but fair enough. I am an Azimar.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means, well, I guess a simple way to put it, I am a mortal touched by a deity.
A deity?
Yes, specifically Palor.
Why would Palor decide to touch you?
It is not decided upon us in his judgment. It is simply something we are born with. It's somewhat random, and I guess I won that cosmic lottery.
So you're special.
Yes.
We have a lot of special people.
Beg pardon?
I don't know if we need another special person in our group.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but I am needed here. I am one of the more expert healers here, only rivaled by that Tabaxi over in the corner.
We got the same shit from her. We need one of you guys because we gotta go track down somebody and see what shit just happened. So.
And we're not taking the gnome.
Well,
are you
we don't
talking
like the
about
gnome. Lead's creepy.
No,
Yeah,
you're
Lee's a creep.
somewhat making it past the gate, but Lee is a no-go.
Yeah, we don't like him.
And
And I accidentally almost shot that other kid. So.
Yeah.
What about the girl?
that?
She
And
is...
we can take her. I gotta remember her name at
Oh,
some point.
shit.
But yeah, we can take her.
So, so I will explain why you can't take her, but Lee kind of hears you. Doesn't say anything. He hears you though.
I glare at him.
He glares back. So, the Asmar kind of says like, "Well, my friends, unfortunately the snow elf cannot go with you. She is actually one of the more useful people at the camp. You see, any sort of
The fuck's
injury-
not useful?
All right, you know what? I got 5 potions. We got Mr. Tank over there. Let's just go out without a healer. We'll be fine.
Let's just take the damn kid. I'm tired of this guy
No,
telling us that
no, come
everybody's
on.
off.
Well,
Yeah.
Not the gnome, but the kid. We
Oh.
can take the kid.
Okay. I
Yeah,
yell
let's
over
go,
to him.
kid.
Hey,
We're all
kid, let's
busy.
go. And we start walking out.
good day. So you call the kid over?
Bye.
We don't have
nice
time
to
for his
meet
bullshit.
you.
So you call
Does
the
he
kid over.
react to? Does he react to that?
What? We don't have time for his bullshit?
No,
No, the
I
kid.
just yell, "Kid, let's go!" And I start walking out the tent. Does he react?
Miss Frisk, they want me. He's like, it's fine. Yeah, I told you that you'd be willing to help. You can go with them. I was like, okay, I'll see you later then. So he kind of runs up to you, and as he gets closer, he realizes who you are. Oh. Hello.
Hey,
Okay, it's
sorry
okay.
about wanting to shoot you before. You know, you were just kind of like a rabid dog, and
Yeah, it's
That's-
okay. You don't
in a
have to
bad
heal
way.
him if you don't want to. Just
No,
come with us, heal everyone else. Big
I'll-
yellow dude, let's go.
I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm more than happy to help out. So you're all leaving the tent?
We're really excited to have you join our group.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Can you tell us your story here real quickly though, kid? Because like all the zombies came. Clearly, they were from the group before, and yet you're the only person we found from the group before that was still alive in this damn camp when we got there.
Okay. Well, my name is Solomon. I came here with my father, who was the kind of field medic, kind of like the other two people. Gradually, as the weeks kind of went on, people just sort of, got bored and started venturing out. Those of us who were left, we did the best we could setting up at least the camp, but, animals and whatnot kind of kept roaming in. We eventually staved them off, but, more people then started leaving to try and, find food and supplies and whatnot, and they just didn't come back, and eventually, my dad had me barricaded in this tent, and he said he was going to go out and look for anything, and he never came back, and then those noises started happening. I do apologize for being a little out of it when I met you, but I'm fine now.
Okay,
Guys, he's
well,
gonna
how
freeze
old
in
are
a bad
you?
situation.
No, I assure you, I'm all right.
How old
Right,
are you?
I put my gun up against his head again to check.
Jesus
I say,
Christ.
all right.
God.
Hold
You
on.
asshole.
I say, how sure are you that you're gonna heal us in a bad situation like the one I'm putting you in right now?
What's your armor class?
I believe it is 12. 12.
Oh.
I win because I'm defender.
So, as soon as you bring the gun out, he immediately just kind of just jabs at you, and you kind of go out the way. And he's like, "I'm not gonna lie, sir. I really don't like that thing. So, please don't point it at me."
What did he jab at you with?
He just punched you, just a straight punch.
Does he have any weapons on him?
Well, not
Oh
on
my
him, but
god,
you can see
guys,
that
leave
there's
the poor
multiple-
kid alone.
You can see there's multiple
I
weapons.
said,
out
"Kid."
in front of the tent.
I put my gun back, and I just say, "Listen, kid, I'm not opposed to you coming with us, but if you freeze up in a bad situation, like our lives are potentially on the line. So you gotta know that you gotta come through in the clutch if it comes to that. But I'm gonna trust you if you say that you can do that. But it's not an easy thing to do."
I know, sir.
Seeing
I promise you I'll try my best.
this whole interaction, I'm like, "What's your name? Salad or something?" I throw him an extra dagger. You're gonna need this the next time he does that, and don't miss next time.
Oh, okay. I do have a bow and arrow, but I'll
Well, you
take
need a
it for the
dagger
night.
too to beat the shit out of this guy. So, yeah, I like you too. So, I don't do things like this. So just take it and don't question me.
All right.
All right, let's go and stop talking. Stop bullying the poor child. Let's go.
All right,
Yeah,
so
jeez.
you all head outside, and you were instructed to head to the north part of the camp to talk to Glass.
And our owl friend.
Yes.
We should have brought him.
Well, he's not Southern or a person in the med tent, so he's not able to leave. Also, there's a reason why all the important people are meant to stay. It's because, hey, we just got our asses kicked by a horde of undead. We need everyone who's willing to, be strong and stay to defend the camp. And the one group of people who seem to be able to leave need to leave.
Oh no, we know that. We just like to.
I got you.
Good.
Now then, okay, so you all can go ahead and start heading north. Pretty much just go near Solomon and.
We're still on the tent.
Oh, whoops.
Right now.
There you go. That's my bad.
Okay.
So I guess you all approach Glass at the same time.
Yes.
Hello again. Good to see you.
Can I ask Mr. Owl something?
I already asked him. I know exactly what you're gonna say. I asked him last time and he didn't like it.
I read your mind. It's fine. I'll skip it.
If it was about that candy thing, I don't know why people keep asking me. It's quite infuriating.
Have you ever gotten to the center? That chocolate is so fucking good, dude. Chill.
I don't eat chocolate. I'm diabetic.
Oh.
That's a mistake.
Now then, I believe you were told to come talk to me about information, not about candy.
Do you have candy?
Do you not hear
It's
the
done.
diabetic thing?
Doesn't. I mean, people drink milk when they're lactose intolerant.
Hello, Owl. Come on. Get with it.
Okay. So we're here because we wanted to get some information about anything that you guys learned while
Yes.
fighting up here.
Yes, well, we weren't
In the
able
north
to
of the
travel
camp.
far for the most part, mainly because the one person in our camp was always getting into arguments. Luckily, we thought he was leaving, and, well, there you stand before us again, Aiden.
Oh, so you got kicked out. No wonder nobody likes you except for Aragon.
But no, I wouldn't say we don't like him. It's just he's a very, very...
Well, it's okay, Al. You've already explained enough. We can keep going with your information.
Look, he's a specific personality, that's all I'll say. Now then, we did explore to the north a little bit. We got to the edge of the tree line, and we had seen it gets a bit hilly and grass fields. However, there was a few other things we had noticed. In the tree line, I believe I might have spoken about this last time, but we noticed rather elongated footprints on the ground. And in the trees themselves, elongated, bloody handprints. Something large, humanoid, roams the North Woods, and, well, to be honest, I have no idea what it could be.
It's not a bear.
It's definitely not a bear. I assure you.
Is it a
Well,
pig?
that fucked up somebody before, so we figured we'd ask. Or I'd ask.
Understood.
Yeah.
As I
We
said,
have a bad history with bears.
well, I thought you killed one.
Alright, so all we know is that it has long feet.
And elongated
claws,
hands.
potentially.
Yeah.
Sounds like E.T.
What?
Nothing, Mr. Tootsie Pop.
God damn it. I don't know what your people... You're... Okay. Calm down. I have something
All right,
here
guys,
for you.
let's just head out.
No, before you leave, I was instructed to give
When
you...
we come back, when we come back, I expect to know the answer to the question that's on everyone's mind. So do some research, Al.
You know what? Fine. You will go ahead and leave. I'll do plenty of research.
Hey, but don't die from it, okay? You know,
It's
you
not,
know what I mean?
that's not code for anything, right?
No.
I have
No.
no idea what you mean.
There you go.
Or do you?
We're good.
All right. So you guys begin heading north. Who would and I know it's been a while since I asked this, but who would be the quote unquote leader of this group?
Well, Mr. Tank, so if anything happens, it kills him first.
I was gonna say
We'll go.
SAB. I trust his raptor instincts.
SAB can't roll.
He can't talk.
It's got tiny hands.
Hey,
He can walk, dude.
If you're his friend,
Walk.
you know what he's saying, okay?
And are we by the owl still?
I mean, you're
Moving.
heading out of the camp.
I just want to make something clear. The reason they didn't like me too much in the tent is because Mr. Owl over there didn't like the same question you guys have been asking. I want to know too,
Okay.
not just.
God.
And he's
So this is an owl problem.
leader, whatever
This
you
is
want to
the-
call it, of that side of the camp. So when he got the opportunity, he got
Owls.
rid of me because I'd asked too much. So, and I'm the reason he's a diabetic. I gave him way too much good food.
There you go. Excellent. Excellent
Okay.
addition to our group.
So I guess I'll just roll for it, as it'll now just be a random encounter.
Already encountering something?
Random encounter.
Good lord. Oh,
I gotta reroll
that's
that.
dangerous.
Oh.
I gotta reroll that. Okay. So, you
Damn it.
guys begin your trudge to the north. You come to the end of the tree line, relatively no problem. You weren't able to kind of see any of the, footprints this guy was talking about. You do, every once in a while, see some sort of bloodied handprint and whatnot. But eventually, you do come to the tree line. And the tree line kind of ends...
It's definitely a line of trees. There's no doubt about it.
It ends, tree line ends right... How do I do the... Right there. So if you guys place yourselves over there. So, as you said, you come to a tree line, a little bit of like a kind of grassy, hillish area. And, I think... Wrong way. Nope. Other side.
Just over there.
Ericon, stop it. You're... That's not the plot.
You said we're coming up on this hilly area.
Yeah, get over with the rest of the group.
Rolling.
Didn't see him. Son of a bitch.
Over here.
I'm sorry.
Didn't see him.
He's so shocked. Like, what do you mean I'm on the wrong side?
I'm sorry about that. Okay.
That's great. That was good.
I need to get all... So you're walking through the tree line. You come to the end of it. You see this hilly, grass area. And as you go on, is there... Hold on a second. To see which one it was... Okay. So you come to the edge of the tree line. And you're starting to notice something. Everyone go ahead and roll, give me a perception check.
Got it, boss.
Ow.
Eight.
Oh, that's right, he's doing manual.
I decree that I roll an 8.
Well, I'm rolling off stream again.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna put it down there whenever I roll.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's
I
right. Okay,
forgot.
sorry.
I decree I get an 8.
Bankruptcy.
Everybody's in there.
Oh,
or just
shit.
Braxton after. What the
No.
Oh
fuck
my
is that?
god.
Mello's got supervision.
Damn.
The kid doesn't.
That's probably fair.
Okay, so let's see. 5, 7, 11.
Damn it, my perception's a +1, but that's okay.
Okay, so you got a 15.
I'll just take the 13.
No, it's 15. Like, if you retroactively tell me what the actual thing is, I can do basic math to be like, oh, it's not 13, it's 15.
Oh no, don't stress yourself out.
Some true brotherly love.
All right. So I guess it would be mostly people kind of keeping their eyes around the woods. Mina, you're kind of just jogging along, next to everybody, just sort of looking around, being happy. SAB didn't get a roll because he's a raptor and he's just sort of following Aragon. But Aragon, Mello, and mostly noticed by Aragon and Mello. You're seeing these handprints in the tree, big bloody handprints that look like they end in claws. And when you get close to the edge of the tree line, it looks like something tried to brush away footprints.
Hey.
Aragon, do you see that?
Yeah. Are you talking about up in the tree or at the base of the tree, what someone was trying to cover up?
I mean, both are very peculiar. I guess the owl guy was pretty apt in saying that there's something up here, but I mean, we didn't see anything on the walk up.
No, we didn't. And for them to cover up their tracks without leaving tracks of their own, they had to be on or in the tree when they covered it up.
I pull out my gun and look straight up. I'm not falling for this shit. What's above us?
I guess everyone would just kind of look up. There is nothing above you. I guess.
Little trigger happy over there.
Mello,
Yeah, well, I like being alive.
Mello sort of.
Your accent doesn't say that.
Mello speaks up. Says like, "Well, I don't think we need to worry too much. It looks kind of a couple days old, so I don't think these are too fresh. But I mean, something is definitely up here, and it's got to be pretty damn long if you can reach from the tree line." So let me just roll another 1d6. God, it's not 6.
Right.
Damn, that's either really good or really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I need to change the music.
Oh no.
This is why I pulled out my gun.
There's still nothing around us.
Doesn't hurt to be prepared there,
Now then.
spear boy.
Go ahead and
You
give
want
me,
to feel the spear up your ass?
So, let's go ahead and just say we're going to use the same kind of perception checks as the last round. Suddenly, something is making its way over the hill. Aragon and Mello, you see what appears to be a pack of...
Oh, I see. Yeah, these sons of bitches.
It appears to be a pack.
Fucking werewolves. Are we really gonna have to kill werewolves? Come
It's
on.
not werewolves. It's just... Give me a perception check, Revan.
I'm scared.
Me too, if I looked like you.
Yeah, and if you got that roll.
There it is.
Revan thinks
Usual.
they're actual werewolves. Revan thinks that.
Guys, I think there are actual werewolves over there. Just saying.
How-
Hand marks, long feet.
How far in feet are they away?
I'd say, let's see, there's about, let's go with that. There's about, I guess 30 to 25 feet varying on their kind of position between you guys. And they're just
Okay,
kind
so
of
it's accurate
pressing
on the
over
map.
the hill.
Alright, Aragon, since you are apparently impervious to everything, you should just jump in the middle of them and let us take them out around you.
If you trust that they won't hit you instead of the wolves.
Well, we still need to roll initiative for
That's
that.
true. I was waiting for a
Yeah,
moment to say
I was
that.
gonna say.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Initiative out of 20.
Yes.
Oh my
it's a
God.
Straight D20 roll.
Apparently, I just think that they're cute puppies.
We're going in.
Yes, you are. Let's go. Raptor versus wolf. Who wins?
Alright, let me get this written down again. Oh, I gotta roll for Mellow. And Solomon.
Solomon.
No, that's Mellow. That's Solomon. So we got Aragon.
Oh, good.
No surprise, salad is going to be near the bottom of the order.
Why you...
Fucking
And,
salad.
Me and SAB are going in.
Alright, let me just get this written down and I'll, Okay. But yeah, Aragon, you can go ahead and go first.
Right. Let me see here. Let me get. I'm going to use my longsword on the wolf that's directly above me.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This guy. Oh, yeah, that guy.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah. Is that out of 6?
No, the hit is also out of 20.
Yeah. Does my weapon give me an attack? It says I get a +4. Is that for this or for damage?
For damage.
Just want to make sure we're doing this thing right. Damn it! I get all these good rolls right up until when it matters.
Oh, it's got decent armor class too.
Right up until.
So,
What were you saying about missing?
Oh, of course.
Missing shots.
So Aragon, you come running up with your great sword, unsling it from your back, and you take a kind of swing up at this wolf, and it dodges out of the way.
Longsword.
Okay,
My longsword, and
my
that's
bad.
not code for anything.
So many codes.
Think about that.
So many codes. All right. Do you want to? I think you can order SAB to do something.
My turn?
But yeah, I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna order him to attack this thing with me from the other side.
So he's gonna come sprinting up. He's gonna roll.
SAB.
God damn it.
He misses as well. He
Dude,
kind of like
It's the
comes
armor
up,
class. of these
claws it
things.
with his raptor, and like the wolf again dodges back. Next up, it's Mello. She's going to throw a
And
dagger at
Mello.
one of them. And the dagger falls completely short in the tall grass, and it's lost. Oh, drat! Up next is Aiden.
So, the one directly in front of me, I'm going to start running toward it with my movement. I'm going to move about 15 feet, and as I'm running, I'm going to throw my Yakua at it.
All right. Go and roll me a hit, or roll me to see if you hit.
11.
That just misses.
Okay, and then I'm going to stop there, and as my bonus action, I'm just going to pull out the short sword and just kind of be ready in case it comes for me.
All right. Up next is Solomon, who's gonna go ahead and pull out that bow. Just my bow stats. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and kind of get down here in the position to where he can at least fire at one. This guy right over here. And Solomon sheepishly pulls the arrow back, fires the arrow, and it goes wide. Sorry.
Pick it up, Salad.
Stop
In
calling me
trouble.
salad. Next up is Revan.
All right, I'm going to stand here
Alright.
and shoot. Actually, like near him. It's just I guess I can move to the side. Cause drama. And shoot at the wolf.
Alright.
Gonna shoot the J.
But you know it.
Alright, roll to hit.
I'm gonna. Wait, what?
You gotta hit armor class.
I just rolled 1d20.
And a 9 does
Yeah,
not
you
hit.
missed.
At least I was close.
No, the 9 was greater than
Mine's
Quake.
pretty close.
Oh no, 8 and 11, but that still misses. About on par. So you pull the gun out, quick draw fire, and it kind of it misses right in front of the wolf, and the wolf is like. "Arr." Up next is
That's
Mina.
unfortunate.
The wolf sounds nice. She'll be understanding.
Yeah.
Is
Maybe
it
bros.
Mina's turn?
Yes, did I not say that?
Oh, I may not have heard it.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it is indeed your turn, Mina. How do you want to kill these wolves? Because you seem to do that a lot.
There we go.
Yes!
There we
Okay,
go.
so I'm gonna attack the one that's like directly in front of me. Whatever. Use my crossbow, which was
That hits. The first person to hit is the pacifist.
Son of a bitch.
yeah, losers.
Mina, you whip out that crossbow. You hold it one-handed, sideways, fire at the wolf. You hit him right in his right in the leg.
Oh! Oh! Dude, that thing has to be dead, right? That's a crit.
Damn. Y'all making fun of me for being short, and I'm the only one out here pulling my weight.
So the wolf is not dead. However, it does stagger backwards in pain, and it let out that kind of like very sheepish yell, like "Arr!" All right.
That really
I don't
hurts
want-
my heart.
Next up is.
I don't want a wolf that yells. I just want a wolf that goes away quietly.
All right, now it's the wolf's turn. The first wolf is gonna attack SAV.
But what are you doing?
That's
Nice. Terrible roll.
So the wolf and SAV kind of go back and forth. The wolf swings its claws at the raptor, who is far more agile than it. Next up, this wolf right here is gonna. I mean, I know this is gonna be useless, but this wolf's gonna try and claw away at Aragon. I know 12 doesn't hit because fucking 19 armor class. So Aragon, the wolf jumps at you, and you manage to not only block it with your arm, but then shove it back.
Nice. Shove it, wolf.
Most OP character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to make him a 19.
So.
Oh no, it's not your fault at all. It's just crazy how OP your character is.
So this wolf
Let's
right
do
here
this.
is gonna go ahead and run. Yeah, 40 feet. This wolf is running at Mellow.
Well, don't you dare.
Attack her.
Who's that wolf think he is? Or she?
Go to the other guy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Now I get the. Yeah, that hits her. So the wolf is gonna go ahead.
Wasn't a crit, man. Good God.
Okay, melee attack +4 to hit. Right, it's melee attack. 2d4. Yeah, 2d4s. How much health does she actually have? I'll look that up real quick.
Possibly not much.
Oh, this could go real bad.
Didn't roll for what damage?
Oh,
Okay.
6. That really hurt.
Yeah.
Did you scale these for where we're at right now so that we don't get like 1 or 2 shot?
I'm gonna do it on the fly scaling. So let's go ahead and change
Oh.
health. Gatekeep the armor class, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. So the wolf
I think
that was
it's
hit
two
before is now is.
These-
Oh no, I'm not gonna do. Actually, no, that is that's its attack, and that's its turn as it kind of like rushes Mello and starts like clawing at her. So, also the wolf you attacked previously is far more injured than you thought. It is way more injured. So this next one is
That's
gonna
right.
run at Aiden. Aiden, what's your armor class?
Higher than that.
Okay.
I just kind of bitch flap it away.
Let's hold on. I'm gonna see the armor class to see if we can do that. Can you get close to? Okay, so you don't bitch slap because I can't corroborate how much more your armor class.
No damage. Like it's
No,
not enough damage to like hurt it. Just enough damage like to put it up, like not have it attack me.
Okay, yeah, no, you're able to like fend it off, but you don't get to like knock it back or anything. Like,
No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying that that's kind of the reason why it just kind of comes from me and I just slap it.
Gotcha. Okay, we got the fourth wolf. Where's the?
What else are you slapping?
Oh no, that was the fourth wolf. Okay,
Find out later tonight if you want.
back to the top of the initiative.
Oh!
We got Aragon.
I don't want any of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll again.
Swing away.
There it is. That's hitting.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Which wolf are you attacking?
The same one as before.
Okay, so the one in front of you.
The one that's directly above me. Yes.
Gotcha.
And then now damage is 1d8. Yeah.
Yep, go ahead and roll me 1d8.
And because it's the long sword, I get a yeah. Yeah, he gone.
Oh. And with the long sword, you get what? Oh, you get +2. Oh, no, that's
It's 2. Okay, 6. Excuse me.
Wait. Oh, no, it's no! You do get +4 to your roll, but it's +2 to the damage.
Sweet.
Oh,
He's
so
2
then he
point-
definitely hit, and he definitely did some
So,
damage.
Aragon, you bring the sword up, and you bring the sword down, and you just slice through this wolf's head. And it dies.
There we go.
You just killed this wolf in one shot.
Oh my
Can't bring.
God.
I can't nurse this one back to health.
No, its head is gone.
Oh,
That's
Rax
what
is
heal-
trying to be the true Pokemon trainer.
I want a pet wolf, guys.
Next
Oh my
up,
god, we're not playing this
Oh my
bullshit
God.
again.
Next up, it's Mello.
I can put it to sleep,
who,
guys.
Okay, let me get Mello's stats, because she's currently locked in combat with this wolf, so I need to see if there's anything I can do. Nope, she's just gonna go for a stab. So Mello, brings the other knife she has out, hoists it up. Oh my god! She hits super hard. Alright,
That's a crit.
daggers.
Stone cold killers right now.
Seriously, we just have
Go
to.
4 for 4.
Attack bonus is +5? That's,
We
I
go.
mean, it's a critical, so it's not 8, it's 16.
Oh my God.
So, Mello drives this knife right into this wolf's eye, and then drives it further, and the wolf goes limp on top of her, and she just pushes it off. And it's dead.
Nice. Yeah,
That's
Mello,
hot.
let's go, girl. That's hot.
Next up, Solomon, who's gonna go ahead and immediately run over to Mello. He's gonna go ahead and do a. Let's see. How is it?
Basic heal, right? 1d6.
Yeah.
What
So
is
he
it?
pretty much like it's not he doesn't do magic. He has pretty much what is like an improvised medical kit, and he starts kind of immediately treating the wounds and roll 1d6.
Ah. He's useless.
Oh.
Good.
It's his first time. He's very nervous. The fact that he's doing this in the field. He usually had his dad with
That
him
is
to help him.
definitely code. Definitely code for something.
Definitely code for something.
Runs over to Mello.
100%.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We'll start wrapping this up. Okay. I'll do another one in a second, but just hold still. It's like Jamila's like easy. Next up, Revan.
All right. As much as I don't like Aiden, I also don't want him to die
Wait,
necessarily.
aren't I next in the initiative?
Wait. Oh my God, you were before Solomon. Go ahead.
I
Aiden,
don't know if I'm before or after, but I know I'm supposed to go before Revan. So
It is Aiden's turn. That was my bad. I had Solomon go instead of you, so go ahead now, Aiden.
no, you're good. Since I'm not really very comfortable with the short sword yet, I'm just gonna kind of lift up the hilt and just fire a point blank Eldritch Blast because I feel a little more confident with that.
Okay. Kind of
But you couldn't do that without your spear.
So Eldritch Blast doesn't require a weapon. I just always channel it through the weapon to make it look cool.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh, yep, you hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Wrong dice. That's 1 for damage.
This was also the wolf that got injured critically. So you immediately blast this wolf in the face with an Eldritch Blast, a solid red burst of light. It gets knocked back, and it's just barely alive.
What?
I count that as a win.
You did 1 damage.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Was
Get a
that the one that I
17.
hit earlier?
Yes, it was.
Oh, that's the one you hit. Okay,
Next
that's
up.
why I was confused.
Next up is Revan.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up and try to finish this thing off. Hopefully, I can. Oh! Get fucked, Wolf.
Revan,
Get fucked.
go ahead and describe.
Let's go.
Go ahead and describe the scene.
Let's go. 12 damage. Ain't no way. He's blasted this wolf back. I look at him and I say, this works with my character because I was gonna say something else. I say, don't worry, dude. I got this, and I'm gonna go grab your spear when I'm done. And I just walk past it. I don't even look, and I just fire and blast its brains out. As I'm walking.
As you saunter past this wolf, you just bring your gun up, barrel straight next to its head, and just brain matter splatters out the side of the wolf's head, and it just slumps to the ground.
Aww.
It gets lost in the tall grass.
I find his weird name spear.
Yeah, you can like
Extraction.
do an investigation check with advantage, and then we're gonna go ahead and head next to the next person, who is Mina.
Yay!
Alright, let me get this investigation out of the way real quick here, Mina.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I get advantage. Jeezel. It's gotta be better.
Yeah. So you not only find the Yagula, you also find Mello's dagger that she threw and dropped.
Oh.
So,
Hell yeah. Alright, I toss the Yagula over to Yabua.
As you do that, Mina, what do you want to do? There's one wolf left. It's kind of in a standoff with Aaron.
Has it been attacked at all yet, this one?
No, this guy's healthy.
No,
Okay.
I believe that the raptor brushed back or whatever.
No.
Or somebody brushed it.
The raptor didn't make any successful attack. This wolf is still like this is the one you knocked away, Aragon.
Oh, okay,
Damn it.
gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna try and put it to sleep then. So I get a 5d8 after I do. Hold on. If I. Oh.
So is that,
For me to hit it with a
sleep.
sleeping spell.
I was gonna say the sleep spell. Is that like you cast it and then the wolf has to make a wisdom save or something?
Probably.
It's based on how much health it has, so I do a 5d8.
Oh, okay.
And creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose, which my range is 90 feet, are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures.
So
If
the
I
eight-
roll for more points than it has health,
okay,
then it
So-
goes to sleep.
so 8. You see the
The-
wolf bat its eyes for a few moments, but then it manages to shrug it off. And now, is there anything else you want to do? Because you're spending
Nah, I'm
nothing.
good.
So, seeing that its pack has been
Yeah.
thoroughly dealt with, the wolf is going to go ahead and start running away. And it's going to use his action to at least just run up the river. Does anyone... I guess we would go back to the top of the initiative, it being Aragon.
Hell yeah. What I need to small. Oh, fuck.
Say that again?
Yes. What do I need? Do I need to roll 1d20?
Well, I mean, the wolf is running away. What do you want to, do?
I know. I'm trying to talk. I'm disconnected. Hold on.
No, I can hear you. I'm asking you, what do you want to do? You want to chase after it? Do you want to send SAB after it?
Yeah. After it.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So you... I'm sorry, I misheard for a second. You want to run after it, SAB run after it. Okay, so you go ahead and start running after it. What is your speed?
Oh, this can't be very good.
Speed?
Be 30, I bet.
It's 30?
You were right on this thing's tail, and let me quickly look up. Oh, but you know what's faster than the wolf? SAB. Because SAB is running right next to the wolf.
Raptor? Yeah.
So, you would be a little bit too far behind, but if you want to command SAB to try and tackle it...
Go for it.
Alright.
Get that ish.
And I'm gonna give him advantage since he's so much faster.
There we go.
That's gonna hit, but let's just see if he gets anything higher. So the 15, SAB manages to pretty much get right on top of this wolf, and he's going to do, let's see, what is his attacks? Okay, so he's gonna do a multi-attack. It's 2d8.
That wolf is done.
Oh shit. So,
Yup. See ya,
Aragon.
son.
you pretty much just point to the wolf as you're running after it, and SAB just lurches forward at a very impressive speed, tackles it, and just right to the throat, just starts tearing it apart. Just like, oh. And
It's visual.
Gruesome.
that wolf is raptor food. Congratulations, guys! You defeated the wolves.
Yay!
I hope they weren't werewolves.
I mean, if you want, you can do a perception check with advantage, Revan.
Now that they're dead. Poor puppies.
Yeah, do that
again.
perception. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see everything.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yes, Revan, in your infinite wisdom, you can now tell for sure that, oh, these are just normal wolves.
Having us fight wolves twice. Come on.
Well, I mean,
Come on.
You initially were concerned,
But this
oh,
is
these
a
might be
world that has
werewolves.
a lot of wolves.
It's all right.
So I'm gonna
It's
do
fine.
Or
But,
anyone does
I
anything.
wasted a great roll on making sure they weren't human, because I don't want to just randomly kill humans if I don't have to. But that's
So I'm
Is
gonna
there
do-
anything I can do? Any kind of roll that I can get anything off of these wolves? Like skin them, anything like that?
Yeah, give me a survival roll, and the thing I just did pretty much is for Solomon healing Mellow. I'm gonna say he's limited to do that 3 times a day. He used 2 of
I got a
them.
19 on my survival roll.
Oh, okay. So you whip out kind of a dagger you had, and you start kind of skinning the wolf for parts. Are there any specific parts you're going for?
I really want the fur.
Okay, so you managed to hack a good amount of the fur right off of it.
Well, like the whole pelt, like not just the fur, obviously, but I want
Well,
like the
Yeah, that's what I. Sorry,
the pelt.
misspoke
Okay,
on
just
my
want to
part.
make sure. Right.
You get you get
Buffalo
one,
Bill, that shit.
Yeah, one wolf pelt.
Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of skinning.
So as you're skinning the wolf, Solomon is kind of patching up Mello. She's doing a lot better than a second ago. So she kind of gets up and everyone starts sort of like convening, I guess, near the river.
What is so what are we gonna do now, guys?
Well, it's a good question. We may want to, take a bit of a break for a second. We just got ambushed by a pack of wolves.
Well, you're the only one that got hurt, so how much
Alright,
time do you
though.
need?
I mean, if we want to keep going, I can keep walking. The kid's all right at healing, so feeling relatively good.
Okay.
I mean, sure, let's go then.
Is
I was gonna say,
like
as you,
by the water.
what was that, Mina?
Sorry, I was gonna say, can I do a perception check of like the area down here by the stream to see
Yeah.
if there's anything going on here?
You definitely can, because I actually had a thing planned for this area.
Good. Apparently, I started feeling sad for the wolves that we killed.
So it's gonna be towards the bottom of the screen, and again, I can't really freehand anything too good. However, if everyone wants to do a perception check, because Mina sees water, it's like, oh hey, some water. It's nice to sit by. The perception 6.
Basically.
So, Revan, everyone's sort of like kind of keeping to the one part of the river you're at. You look downstream, actually past Mina and Aiden, and you see their bodies.
Oh shit, guys, bodies, problem right here.
Oh no! Oh my god.
What
What
can I
is
tell
it?
about these bodies?
Well, you can see they are wearing similar garb to the undead settlers. However, these people clearly weren't undead. However, it looks like they've been just sort of not only been sitting out here, but they've been kind of gradually picked at. Like, some of them are missing arms, some of them are missing legs. You count, at best, you can count what was appearing to be 4 bodies, but they're sort of just being. Your best bet, it looks like something's storing these right here.
Could it be the wolves that we just killed, guys? What do you think?
Well,
I don't know. I don't think wolves do that. I'm pretty sure they just eat something when they kill it. What do you guys think?
Do we want to have the kid look at these? Maybe he recognized somebody?
That's pretty fucking traumatic, but sure.
Well,
We'll give him salad.
Traumatize the kid again.
I mean, Solomon, do you want to look at this? Not really, but if you really need me to, I can have a look.
I pull your weight, kid.
Oh,
I
okay.
want him to.
All right. So this.
Sick.
You know what, really quickly, how old
I
are your
love it.
characters? I need to scale this properly. How old is like Revan, Mina, and Aragon and whatnot?
My character is 20.
Okay, 20.
19.
Okay.
Mine's, I think, like 22.
Okay.
I believe in age.
Okay. So I'm gonna put Solomon probably
Each
around
before
like,
beauty.
I'm gonna put Solomon around like probably 11 or 12. So you were having the youngest
Oh,
shit.
with you,
goodness.
and he kind of gets down
Ooh.
and he's like, "Oh God, okay, I'll have a look." He's gonna do an investigation.
This kid's gonna be tough as balls by the time we're done with him. That or he's gonna be dead, one of the two.
It's whose balls? That's the real question.
7.
It really changes.
Hopefully yours at this point.
Let's do it.
So You all stand as this young man starts poking around in these dead bodies, and he sort of says like, I mean, I can see parts of people that look similar to the last settlers that stayed around. Oh God, I really
Look at their faces, bud. That's all we need. Like, I know it's kind of probably
Well-
tough for you to see, but...
Most of the skin on their faces are gone, sir.
Oh,
mean-
shit.
It looks like the skin's been picked off at
Ow.
most of these. I'm gonna do a con saving roll for him. Oh,
Oh, he is as tough as Aragon's balls.
he's got his stomach's holding pretty well in this situation. He's like, I mean, mentally he's not doing great, but you know, physically he's just like, oh God, I don't want to look at this anymore. Okay, so do we keep heading north?
I'm gonna turn to the cook here, and I'm gonna be like, listen, is it wrong to loot these bodies to see if there are any potions or anything?
I'm already
Does
walking
anybody
towards the
object?
loot.
I knew you were, you son of a bitch. All right, if he's gonna do it, then
Say-
I'm gonna loot too.
Did you say lube? Lube the bodies for what?
I don't even
That's
know.
14
like-
for perception.
I'd say you find. Let me roll it.
Oh man, I'm not finding shit.
You find about a bag containing 8 gold. Nothing of healing of the sort. But some money you found on them. Revan,
I'm all here for the money, so that's fine with me.
Revan, you find journals, but they're soaked in blood. And they're not like eligible. Like you cannot read these journals.
You should take them in case someone else
Actually,
can decipher them.
I have a. One sec. I have a spell for this.
Oh, I definitely do.
I do. I have something
I have
called
mend.
Identify, where you can choose one object that you touch, and I can at least see if it is a magic imbued item. But it sounds like Mend could probably be better, so I'm gonna throw it over to Mino there.
All right.
Actually, I don't. It seems like it just puts things back together.
I mean,
So, like 2 halves of a key, repair a torn page.
go ahead and
I'm
roll.
gonna
Or
go up to it,
something.
and I'm gonna touch to see if it's magic or not. If any of them are magic.
The bodies or the books.
Any of.
All right, go ahead and roll me, I guess, a Arcana check, or is it just like a spell you have?
It's a spell I have.
Okay, so
Oh, here's what happens. If it's magic or some other magic imbued item, I learn its properties, how to use it, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. And I learn any of the spells that are affecting, or I learn if there are spells affecting it.
and are you doing this on specifically the books or the journals?
Yes, on all the books specifically.
So you find 2.5 journals, and you do your your detect or your comprehend magic or whatever. The journals themselves are not magical. However, you get an incredibly powerful sense of dark energy from the blood that literally stains all the pages. Go ahead and make me
And
a
I'm gonna-
Constitution save.
Really? A Constitution save on that? Holy shit! All right, one sec.
Okay. I'm gonna send you something.
To have somebody like talk to me in my head.
Not quite yet.
Yet? No, fuck me. I get possessed. Guys, if I get possessed, you have the right to get me unpossessed and give it over to Aiden.
I call it dibs on killing him. Anyone
Yeah,
else
this
hear him when he's
works.
possessed? I'm gonna kill you too.
Good talk.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said before.
Me?
Oh, Braxton. Or Aragon, excuse me.
Aragon. I was just I said, well, he didn't say kill me. He said unpossess me.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
What quicker way to unpossess someone?
So I agree. I agree.
Guys, let's calm down, alright? Says Mello. Since
All right, so I look at everybody and I say, guys, this first. It's probably why people were transforming is what I'm going to guess. So there's probably some asshole who's cursing everybody right now. And I'm gonna bet money it's that bitch that ran away.
Solomon speaks up and says, like, well, you guys seem pretty versed with magic. Do you have any, like, other detection methods? Because the first group really didn't have any magic people.
Sure. I mean, I can try and fix one of the pages. I'm not sure how much I can do.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, it's mending. You said that they're I don't know how this works.
Here's what we're gonna do.
I think I just do it.
Roll me a d20 to see how successful it is. And
Okay.
Go from there.
Okay, cool.
12. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I'll text this in the group chat. Don't look at the group chat. This is for Mina.
You can just click on her name and just send a DM, right?
Oh shit, can
I? Or you can whisper to people.
I don't know how to do whisper on
in the
Roll20,
chat.
but
It's /W name and then message, I think.
Really whisper.
Code.
so you Mina, you go ahead and have a look at the group chat bat. Because you decipher only a little bit from the top page of the book, and it's up to you if you want to read it aloud or not.
Okay. So Samuel, is that your name, or what is it? Samuel?
Salad. It's Salad.
The kid's name.
Solomon.
It's Salad. Okay, Salad. Solomon. Sorry. Do you know anybody by the name of Dr. Cyprus Amsterdam?
Yeah, it's my dad.
I think
Oh shit!
Does the book say anything about
Oh
my dad
shit!
went?
Name in the book, and that was the only thing I was able to decipher. I don't know who it is or what they might have been saying. So
sorry, you said his name's in the book? Like, where is it? Like on the middle of the page or something?
It's sort of near the top, but it might have been somebody talking about him.
Can I have a look?
Are you sure? This thing's pretty nasty.
Hey, kid, you should stay away. That blood is possessed. You should just trust what she's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can do that mending thing again later and see if you can't clear more of the page, I'd appreciate it. This is the first thing I've heard about my dad, and
yeah, I can make this a personal project.
Thank
and
you.
just work on it whenever I can.
So,
in my bag.
You guys are noticing that it's slowly getting darker. The sky. You're very far from the camp. So what do you do?
Well, camping stuff with us, or should we head back?
I think going back would be a waste of time because we're just going to come back tomorrow and you make the same distance. I say we sleep here, right here on the riverbank, where no one can come from behind us. Really, we make a fire and we only have to really defend from one.
Okay, let's
Assuming that we're
move
not gonna
away
face-
from. SAB, honey, you probably want to stay away from the. Don't let him eat the people. Okay.
You should probably tell
No,
him to
stop
stop that, because
him.
otherwise he's gonna get
Oh,
possessed.
God.
So
You should
He's gonna get
definitely not.
possessed. We're
Should
How
definitely
about,
gonna have to
not
put
touch
him
him.
down.
How wide is the river?
It's. I'd say maybe so yeah. I was gonna say like 5, 8 feet across. It's not too big of a river. It's just very like a very strong flowing thing. So I'm assuming.
So how
Aragon-
hard would it be to cross?
Beg pardon? What was the question, Aiden?
how hard would it be to cross it?
It would be too hard. Just be a. I'd say just give me like one roll out of D20 and
Well, yeah. So I was thinking, yeah. So we can get RAB away from the bodies. We cross the river. We set up over there. Obviously, we haven't really. All the problems we've had are on this side of the river. So maybe getting on the other side of the river might be better.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. Get away from these bodies.
All right. So what do you want me to roll for us to cross the river?
Yeah, it's just everyone give me a D20.
Aragon, did you stop SAB?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, I told him to stop.
Yeah, he did a while ago.
Okay,
by the
my
way.
bad. So ignore that. So you saw SAB was kind of like sniffing at it, and you just sort of like smack him a bit, be like, stop it. And you're like, so
Did
go
he
ahead
actually eat any of them?
No, he got close, but he didn't eat it.
Okay.
Hey guys, I think we should bury these bodies so that SAB doesn't do anything stupid.
Now we'll get some-
Crossing the
Probably
river.
not a bad idea.
Hey, he could recross the river.
Mello speaks of like, we may want to do that, after we get this whole situation sorted. Go back to camp, get some supplies to properly bury these guys.
Well, if it rains, their blood, if it's cursed, is going to flow right into the stream, which could carry it off to infect more people or creatures.
Guys, we don't know how long these bodies have been here to begin with, so this blood has been just sitting here for a while.
Okay.
I don't mean to be, rude, but I'm already across the river, says Mello.
Alright.
So let's cross. Let's cross that ish.
Let's see if he gets over.
Yeah, I'm over.
Solomon gets over.
Everybody, wow.
Look at us. We
Nobody-
can cross a stream.
So,
How big are those trees right next to us?
that's just tall grass.
Tall grass.
So, as you cross the river, just give me it's more hills as you get kind of, across the way. Give me a perception check.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Dang.
I know my first, and there was actually wait, no, I'm sorry, no, it's just straight 18. It's 18, not 19. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta roll for. I was waiting for Mello. I was like, wait a minute. I guess we'll roll for the kid. Oh shit. So,
Damn.
it looks like everyone but Revan and Mina. You see take off over the hill a giant eagle.
Oh god.
It just takes off into the sky.
Omen.
Let's see. The highest people were Aiden, Solomon. Aiden, Solomon kind of turns. He was like, "Was that thing?"
Would I have time to react?
No, because it just sort of like just shoots off into the sky.
Fine.
So Solomon turns. He was like, Was that thing wearing like a headdress?
What?
What?
I saw like something on its head. Like, I, I'm vaguely familiar with eagles, and I don't think they wear hats.
All right, Salad, you're probably just getting a little worked up after seeing all that blood and hearing about your dad. You probably didn't see nothing.
What? Did you see the bird at least?
Yes, I saw the bird, but I didn't see no headdress. It's just a bird, and I would have shot at it if I could have.
Well, I was gonna say, Aiden, you did see that it looked like fairly colorful for an eagle, but I'll just say yes, since he rolled higher than you, you didn't notice a hat or any type of headdress. So, I assume you guys start making camp?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. So, it kind of grows to night. I'm just gonna have, like, people circle up. So, I assume, some of you went out, or I guess between all your supplies, you kind of, start up a fire. Who, like, are you gonna start going to sleep, or are you gonna, like, set up a, like, who
Set up
takes
watch.
first? Yeah, who takes first watch?
I can take first watch.
How many watches
but-
do we need?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're gonna need 3. So, someone...
I can take second watch.
Groups of 2.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll stay up with the midget. I'll do first watch with the midget.
Not a midget.
Extremely
I'm a
short person,
gnome.
same difference.
Uh-huh. I have a proposition for you, though. I'm assuming that we have some rope between us. Would you mind possibly, like, tying SAB to you to make sure he doesn't run off or pick up the bodies?
It's across. He won't go back across the river.
Wait, so
Okay.
did we determine whether or not he had licked up or eaten any of this blood?
He was pretty much just poking at it. He didn't eat anything.
All right, I
Okay.
just want to make sure. Because,
Alright,
like
so-
I
Alright.
said, guys, that blood is cursed as fuck, so we need to stay away from it.
Also,
Okay.
you only have designated first watch.
Yay!
Well, you gotta do second
Who
watch.
wants to
and
take
third
second watch?
Mellow Pipes was like, I'll...
I'll go with Mello. I'll take second watch with Mello.
Alright. So I guess that leaves Aragon and Solomon to take the third one.
No, Erica. Oh, okay.
Solomon just kind of he's like, I'm kind of a morning guy, so I'm alright with that.
Aragon doesn't seem to give a fuck either way.
And then we have the option of either having one person roll with advantage or either one of us roll a perception check. I mean, both of us roll a perception check, correct?
The way I'm gonna do it is it's like, you just have to, it's gonna be, I'm gonna combine your rolls. So,
Okay.
just gotta get over a certain number that I'm gonna determine right now. And if the numbers get over that number, then, things will happen the way they happen. So, we're gonna go ahead into the first part of the night with Mina and Aiden. Everyone else sort of, hunkers down off to sleep. Roaring fire, just sort of, Alright, yep, that definitely, So, Mina and Aiden, you see everyone kind of just like, immediately get to sleep. Mina, you're looking up at the stars, seeing the night sky, something you kind of miss
I
doing.
love the sky.
And Aiden, you're kind of looking around. You can't see too well in the dark, but you do see you see something off in the distance over the hilltops, and you kind of point it out to Mina. It's like it's a good amount of light coming from that direction. Like, not blinding or anything, but it looks like something. And you kind of agree with him, be like, yeah, it looks like there must be something bright over in that direction.
So, should we try and go take a look, or should we stay here?
I don't. If we're gonna take a look, I think we should wake someone up to watch, or just one of us
Yeah.
goes and takes a look. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the most perceptive. If you want to kind of just peek over the hill and see if you can see something from a distance and yell for help.
Okay. That's fine with me. I've got good night vision.
Yeah. Plus, I'm human. I
So-
can't see in the night.
Yeah. I think it's 60. Yeah, 60 feet. So, I'll go ahead and go check it out.
All right.
But I have my little
Be over this direction.
crossbow out. Am I over this way?
Yes. So you kind of get to the top of the nearest hill, near your group. You're not too far away from them. You can still see them in the kind of fire that's slowly going out. You crest over the hill, and it's a very wide like kind of hillscape, but you can see kind of like just kind of before the kind of horizon, there's light cresting over the hill.
Okay. Back and say to Aiden, I think there's something seriously wrong.
What do you mean?
Like coming over the horizon. I don't know if it's a giant fire or what, but I'm really worried.
Before we go and make a big deal out or anything, I want to go take one more look. I know I can't see the best, but I want to go take a look before we go waking up everyone else.
Okay.
So I'll stumble over to that same kind of ridge that she was at. And kind of looking at that. Did she roll a perception roll there to do that, or did you just?
It was kind of based off the fact that you guys got over the roll very well. Even
okay.
you.
So I kind of see the same thing.
Not as well, but yes, you do see that, like, amidst kind of like the black night sky, there's a faint light coming over the hill. It's like in your best perception of it, kind of narrowing your eyes, kind of like pay close attention. It's not moving. It doesn't seem like any type of movement to it. It's just a kind of light.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to be getting closer. It's just there.
Yes.
All right, I'll stumble back to camp. So
What do you think?
So I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's a threat right now from what I saw, and I kind of sat there for a couple minutes. It didn't seem to be coming to us. I think it would be safer for us to. And what's the temperature outside?
You're right next to a fire, but I'd say it's getting actually fairly chilly. You guys are dressed pretty well for the most part. I think the only two people who would have a problem would be Solomon and Aragon, but I think Aragon would be able to tough through it. But yeah, for the most part, you guys with your kind of thick leather armor and capes and coats and whatnot, you're pretty fine.
I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to wake them up. I don't think this is going to be an immediate threat. I think we need to whoever second watch to keep an eye on it, but it's not coming towards us right now.
Okay.
So I don't think that's an immediate threat, and I don't think we're in the best position to go out in the middle of the night and.
Okay. So I guess maybe the best course of action is to just keep an eye on it.
Just kind of stay a little more diligent looking that way, and just finish out our shift and let them know when they wake.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. So the rest of your shift goes by pretty calm. The light not really moving anywhere closer or further. It's just sort of steadily, For you, it's barely visible, and then when you got to the top of the hill, it's visible for anyone who can see in the dark. So it's pretty uneventful for you guys.
Okay.
Now I'm on watch with Mello, right?
Yes. So I assume Aiden and Mina wake you and Mello up.
Yep. Whenever in the middle of the night we wake up, I go and kind of kick Revan awake, but then kind of give him a rundown after he's kind of a little more woken up.
Yeah.
You too. All right. Well, I have pretty good eyes, night vision too. So,
Indeed.
Hello. Maybe I should go look to see if it got any worse.
Okay.
I think that'd be a good idea. So let's go ahead and roll the perception check for you and Mello.
pretty good.
Knowledge perception. Plus 3. Okay, so yeah, you guys also get over the number. So, Revan, you kind of stealthily kind of coast up the hillside, get to the top of it, and kind of peer over. It's kind of what Esmita described. It's a light coming over the kind of hill horizon, not moving, but it's consistently there.
Color is this light?
It's kind of like a faint orange. You know, it's giving off a very, kind of dim light. The closest thing you can compare it to would be like, kind of the light that would come off fire.
How far away is it?
It's, let's think. I'd say across the river itself is 10. I'd say it'd be about maybe like 300 yards. Like it's far, but the light is consistent once you're at the top of the hill.
Give me a second. I guess I'm gonna turn back to Mello and be like, hey, it is kind of like a fire. It's pretty far away. I feel like, like, what if it's a major fire, or what if it's a site or something like that? I feel like we should potentially do something about. Again, it's pretty far away and it's not moving. You said like the light isn't moving, it's like a consistent light.
Yeah, it's there, it's not moving, it's not drawing away, it's just consistently there. And Mello kind of retorts to you at like, well, I do believe we should check it out. However, maybe we should wait till everyone's rested up. Check it out in the morning?
Oh, if it yeah, I guess we can wait till the morning. If the other two didn't feel like it was necessary, not that I necessarily trust them, but I trust
aside,
my own eyes.
It's, from what you've all said, it's a large, consistent light, not moving. So what I'm thinking is, if it's here right now, it'll be here when we wake up.
All right, cool. All good. We'll finish our shift then, and then wake.
All right. So, your shift, because you got so much higher than the other one, or since you got high enough and late enough in the evening, you look back across the river towards tall grass. You see two bright yellow lights in the tree line. They're in the treetops, and it looks like they've been just looking at you.
Hey, Mello, you see that shit across the river there?
Oh God, it's faint, but
well, if we weren't gonna wake them up about the other shit, I feel like we might want to wake them up for this.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Let's not attack. I initially thought those were just fireflies, but they're sitting completely still. I say maybe we just wait and see what it does.
Here's what I'm going to do.
No, Revan. I mean.
Okay, I'm going to. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Sorry.
I'm going to. I'm going to use minor illusion, and I'm going to create the sound of a lion's roar coming from behind it to try to scare it out towards us.
You want to scare it out. Okay.
What?
Oh shit! Where is?
Yeah,
I don't have his stats.
like a dinosaur. Or I don't know, something really, some big loud monster
I get it.
or something. Yeah.
I'd assume you'd be using like the bear noise you heard the other day.
Sure, I'll use that.
I don't have stats for it, but I know it wouldn't be intimidated by a bear. So, you do a minor illusion. You conjure kind of like, as far as you can think in the tree line, the loud noise of a bear roaring. Cuts to the night sky. I'd imagine it's far enough away from your group to pretty much not cause everybody to wake up. But this thing sort of like looks to where the noise came from. You see the eyes disappear for a second because it's looking away. It looks back to you. And then it just slowly starts crawling through the treetops, just like pretty much to you it'd be upriver, but just in the tree line. And it's like you catch only a few glimpses of it like poking out of the tree canopy. Long, very thin arms, very thin legs, slowly eking its way through the treetop, just further downstream, looking at you.
Mello, do you see this shit?
Yeah, it looks like it's
Does
retreating.
Mello see this?
It's retreating away. It's not coming towards us, so I don't think it's hostile, but
Oh no, it's staring me down. I'm not a big fan of that.
well, maybe okay. This is fair. I don't want to just ignore it, but it looks like there's nothing else really in the immediate area. Let's just keep our eyes on it, and when we wake the others up, we'll let them know.
I'm gonna watch that. You make sure that that fire thing or that glow doesn't get any closer to us.
Okay. So you guys finish out the rest of your shift. Pretty, nothing else really happens. Oh. Someone say something?
You just came through somebody else's computer.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, Revan, you keep your eyes on this thing, and eventually it sort of like just sinks deeper into the tree canopy, and just the yellow eyes disappear.
Good.
And it's now the end of your shift. You can go ahead and wake up Aragon and Solomon.
Alright, I go over to Aragon and I politely wake him up instead of getting kicked. And I say, hey, bro, there's some shit staring at us across the river. There's some fire on the other side. We may be trapped. I gotta get some shut-eye, though. So make sure we don't get fucked.
Got us. We'll be good.
Mello does the same for Solomon. He wakes up. She fills him in, and she's like, oh boy, that's creepy.
Before any of that, I go ask him, did you see anything like, and then I describe what it was, or like the fire, or hear any stories about any of those two things when you were here before us?
Well, best I can remember is that a few guys that did come back from the north say they found some footprints actually near this river, but they're very different from the ones you guys described. They're kind of more normal and whatnot, but other than that, did it make a noise?
No, not at all.
Is there any like specific features you can tell me about? Like you said, long thin arms and yellow eyes?
And
I do remember something, and it was after the first person left. It was this really creepy guy. No one really knew where he came from. He was just on the boat with us when we sailed over, and he was the first one to leave. After that, weird things started happening, and I swear they correlate, but I don't know how.
Keep an eye out for this shit.
Yes, sir, Mr. Revan. So, Revan, you and Mello go to sleep, and it's now Aragon and Solomon's roll. So, Aragon, go and roll 1d20.
All right, another fantastic roll.
Okay, well, thank God you managed to get over the number. Aragon, you kind of keep your eyes to the tree line. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. It looks pretty calm over there. SAB is still kind of asleep. Solomon kind of looks over the hilltop and is like, okay, I can kind of see what they're talking about with the faint light. Mr. Aragon, was it? Would you like to have a
Yes.
Would you like to have a look over the hill, or would you rather me?
I'll take a look.
Okay. So you head up to the hill, and you actually can see that morning is slowly approaching. So you guys were lucky and got the shortest shift. It's still fairly dark, but you can see like barely the sun coming up, and like the consistent light is still there, but it's slowly going to be like kind of eclipsed by the sun as it rises.
Perfect. So, it's morning.
It's slowly
I
encroaching.
feel like I
morning.
should wake everyone.
Yeah, in a couple hours it's going to be morning, so we'll just skip ahead a little bit since nothing else really happens. You and Solomon wake everybody up, and you guys kind of... this will be the last thing you guys kind of do. What is your game plan? Do you keep heading north? Do you head south back to the camp?
Yeah, towards that fucking light.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
We're gonna go onward.
All right.
Or should we warn the camp about that monster you saw?
No,
they got Tootsie Pop guarding,
they'll
so
be
they're
fine.
fine.
They got plenty of people.
So,
Okay.
you guys are going to head
If they
north.
die, who are we really going to be upset that we're missing? You know, other than Anglot.
Anglot. Yeah, Anglot's there.
Let's just hope we put Lee on the front line.
Yes, agreed.
He'll talk.
Fuck
He'll
that
talk
guy.
him to death. He'll talk him to death. It's cool.
He'll insult them.
So, you guys decide to head north, and we're going to go ahead and end it here. So, thank you everybody for coming to watch this week's episode. Tune in next week when the crew heads north and sees if they can't find anything else out about the strange goings on in this strange new land. See if Mina will have the balls to tell the boy that his dad might be dead, and hopefully we'll have the whole.
That's
cast
not
and
my
crew
job.
back next time. Well, I mean, it kind of is, since you now said it's your personal task. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, and good night, everybody.